Using layers. Layers are really handy, particularly when you've got a model that's quite full of imported things from the 3D warehouse and you've applied textures to all your surfaces. Now you should have most of your windows and doors in, you should have your furniture, your colours, and if you've got a two-story house, you will have applied the second story like I have. And you should recall that we've grouped the downstairs and we've grouped the upstairs. So they're separate, but they're joined together at the moment. What I found really difficult was I needed to put a staircase in, and to do that, I can't see through my top floor to my ground floor. So using layers is a really helpful thing to do. Also, I can have certain layers turned on and turned off. They're still there, I just can't see them. And it certainly helps to make SketchUp run a bit quicker, because there's not so many things that SketchUp needs to render for me to see it. So we need to open the Layers dialog box, and you can see layer 0 is the one that everything's on at the moment. I'm going to add 2 layers, top floor and ground floor. And at the moment everything's in layer 0. Layer 0 is where we pretty much work. You can't delete it, you can't change its name. You can add more layers, you can have as many layers as you like, and you can group things. For instance, you might have all your downstairs windows in one group. You might have all your downstairs furniture in one group. You might have all your lounge room furniture on a layer. So different things can be put on different layers. They can be turned off to help the speed of your project run smoothly when you're trying to edit other parts of it. So to put things into these layers I've just created, you need to open Entity Info. And at the moment you can see in layer 0, use a selection tool, layer 0, it doesn't have anything selected. If I select the downstairs, you can see that's in layer 0, and it doesn't tell me what type it is, but it shows I've rendered it. So I actually want to put that on ground floor. So if I click on the drop down arrow, select ground floor, then I'm going to select the top floor. That's also on layer 0, but I'm going to assign it to the top floor. So now when I go into layer 0, I can turn off the top floor by clicking on the arrow, the tick, turn it off, and it's disappeared. It's still there, but it's just disappeared from view. I can turn it back on again, and there it is. Now this makes it really useful for if I want to edit something that's on the ground floor. So if I orbit this around, for example, and I want to edit something on the ground floor, I just need to select it, and then I can change the color of the flooring, for example, here, orbit back out, turn the top floor back on again, selection tool, click out, and you can see the floor is changed down here, but nothing's changed upstairs. As well, if I wanted to turn the ground floor off and just edit the top floor, working in the layer 0, making sure that you select, click again, and then select what you want to edit. So for example, if I wanted to edit this surface here and change its color, I can do that. Turn the ground floor back on again, selection tool, zoom out, and you can see that I've changed everything.